talked about bankruptcy as an option if you ended up in a difficult financial situation because of COVID. So in the last video, I said that there were other options besides bankruptcy. We can go over a couple of those right now. If you don't want to file bankruptcy, there are other options. For instance, depending on how far behind you are on some of your credit card bills, you might be able to call your credit card company and ask them for a settlement. Usually credit card companies won't do this unless you're extremely past due on those credit card bills. It doesn't hurt to call them and ask them if that's a possibility. So if you have money saved up, you might want to call them and ask them, is there an option to settle on the balance? Another option is credit card counseling. This is where you contact a company, an actual credit card counseling company, and give them all of your income and all of your expenses. And as long as once all of your expenses are calculated, you can still afford the payment program that they work out for you, then that is an option. There's a term limit and set monthly payments that you pay each month until those balances are paid off. Credit card counseling companies will contact your creditors on your behalf. They'll make arrangements to pay a reduced amount at a fixed rate until that balance is paid off. They will close all of your credit cards, so be prepared for that. You will take a hit to your credit no matter what option you choose, but as long as you know how to create a budget and to follow that budget, you can rebuild your credit. We know these are unprecedented times. Things that we might not want to do might need to be an option at this point. Most credit cards as well have some type of repayment program that they might be able to offer you. So if you don't want to go to a credit counseling program, because credit counseling programs will charge you a fee and calculate that into your monthly repayment amount, you can go directly to the credit card company and let them know your financial situation, and they might have a program that they offer you. The difference between calling the credit card company and calling a credit card counseling company is a credit card counseling company will handle all of your credit cards. If you call your credit card directly to get into a program, you will only be in a program with that one credit card, and you would have to do that for each of your credit cards. So some may offer programs and some may not. So that would leave you with some of them enrolled and some of them not. If you're in a situation where you're thinking about these options to get a hold of your debt and you're not yet behind on anything, just know that when you proceed with inquiring about these options, they will close your credit cards. Any financial relief that you're looking for, whether it be bankruptcy, a settlement, credit card counseling program, or a credit card repayment program, you will not be able to keep any credit cards open while you're going through this process. My suggestion is that you contact all of your credit card companies prior to starting the process and closing the card yourself. That way it reports to the credit bureau that you closed it, which actually looks better than your credit card company closing it. So those are just some other options as an alternative to what we talked about last week. I hope this has been helpful.